haul trucks, boots on pavement, luck out of luck. Masked like ghosts in the mirror at night, faces hidden from the flashing light. They came in packs, they came in cold, talking about saving the soul of the road. Now they ride in vans with no plates, no name, disappearing folks, but who takes the blame? Say hello, say goodbye to the last shock troops under a tearless sky. They enforce no law, they obey no rule, just the echo of orders from a power-mad fool. Now I heard Steve Bannon back in the day saying, shock 'em all, that's the American way. 10,000 boots, 10,000 lies, and a million reasons to hypnotize. They march through memes, they storm the screens with a flag in one hand and a mouth full of dreams. But the storm passed quick, the tide ran cold, and silence bought the souls they sold. Say hello, say goodbye to the last shock troops as the street lights die. They vanish like whispers in the Empire's hall. No one remembers their names at all. And somewhere in the ruins of reason and rhyme, you can still hear them, boots echoing down the corridors of time. Like brown shirts reborn in digital disguise, they salute with hashtags and vacant eyes. History doesn't rhyme, it repeats with intent, and the bill for the truth still hasn't been sent. They said, we're the saviors of liberty's gate, while they welded the hinges of a fascist state. They preyed on the weak, they weaponized pain. So God is with us as they boarded the train. From the steps of the Capitol to the borderline, they drew their maps in blood and brine. The power's a beast that eats its young, and their anthem's already been sung. Say hello, say goodbye to the last shock troops in a glassy eye. They burned too hot, they flew too near, and now they fade like smoke and fear. Berlin, 1933, Washington, 2025. Different suits, same drive. It always begins with a promise to heal and ends with a hand on the nation's wheel. The crowd cheers, the cameras roll, and truth gets buried in a bottomless hole. And somewhere in a room full of screams, a man laughs softly, counting the dreams. The workers starve, the rich men grin, the gospel's twisted to cover the sin. The pundits nod, the anchors blink, and the mob just doesn't stop to think. But history's pages ain't dry just yet. There's a storm brewing they might regret, 'cause the people still hum that old refrain. No tyrant rules without the chain. Say hello, say goodbye to the last shock troops standing high. They thought they'd rule, they thought they'd reign. Now they're ghosts in the wires, echoes in pain. Some secret file on a cold hard drive are the faces of men who thought they'd survive. The photos blurred, the names erased, but history's ledger keeps every face. And when the wind blows through the city again, it'll whisper softly, remember when. Say hello, say goodbye, say hello, say goodbye.